the story or the title entitled, I have entitled it Blood Pressure, the Untold Story. You see, many people think high blood pressure is a disease, but it's not a disease. It's a signal. Unfortunately, in fact, medically, it's been said that they don't even know 90% of the root causes, and they also attribute to genetics. But you see, when you do that, then of course it means that you are going to be on the blood pressure medications forever. Unfortunately, blood pressure medications, based on science and studies, blood pressure medications can cause or real harm to us when we take them for a long time. People that are taking blood pressure medication, based on research, it can cause real kidney dysfunction or kidney damage, which is well known. It can also increase the risk of diabetes as well. It can also cause problems with the brain, because it causes what they call the cerebral blood flow problem, reduction in cerebral blood flow. It means that you don't have enough blood getting to your brain. Some of these blood pressure medication can also cause problems with the potassium, sodium, magnesium, that is electrolyte imbalance. This can affect the way your heart beats, the electrical part of the heart. Your heart will be overworking and can be weakened because of that. So it's important to find out what is truly causing that blood pressure, because it's not a disease. Is a signal, is a physiological response. It means how the body adapts to internal stresses. We have different stresses. We have the physical stresses, emotional stress. We have the chemical stress. We have the hormonal stress. We have sleep stress. So they are all stresses, right? Not the true cause. The true causes are the three pathways. And do you know the three pathways? Number one pathway is the kidney sodium and fluid retention. You see, the kidneys are the body's pressure regulators. Kidneys, as we know, it filters blood. It removes excess salt, that is sodium, and remove excess water or fluid. But if you have chronically high insulin, then of course this insulin will send signal or instruct the kidneys to retain sodium and water. And what happens if you have more water in your blood? You have what we call increase in blood volume. That will increase your blood pressure. And the second pathway is what we call volume expansion. When you have it means you have too much fluid in your system. When you have too much fluid in your system, what happens? Your heart will pump harder, and more pressure it will be generated in your arteries when you have this volume expansion. This will make the systolic pressure, that is the top number, and then diastolic pressure, also the down number, be high because of volume expansion, because your heart is overworking. The third pathway is the endothelial dysfunction. What does it mean? Inside the lining of the artery is the endothelium. That is the lining, is the liner. The job of this lining is to release nitric oxide. This is a gas or molecule that relaxes blood vessels. But then insulin resistance can impede the production of nitric oxide. And so that will not help relax your blood vessels. It will lose the flexibility. On top of this, insulin resistance can also push more calcium into the lining, making it stiffer. Insulin resistance will also make your liver, of course, retain more fluid, as I say. So all these together will make your arteries stiffer and losing flexibility, increasing your blood pressure. So you see, we have the three pathways that can lead to blood pressure. How do we prevent it? Look at the food that we eat. Ultra processed food, that's the primary driver. That will spike more insulin. Avoid eating often, frequent snacking. Look at your sleep. Don't deprive yourself from sleeping well at night. Look at the stress, your stress levels. Bring down stress through exercises. Exercise is really important for us to even help to produce more nitric oxide. Then try to keep away from people that will make you angry, because more anger is emotional. And beloveds, if you keep your mind free, you don't keep any resentment, have nothing against anybody, you are free all the time within you, and that also helps a lot. If you are listening to me, you have blood pressure and you've been on blood pressure medication for long, and you have other chronic diseases, one call away, your life will never be the same. Call me on this number. It's +44 738 464 7300. If you want to support me and you know what I'm doing is useful, go to my YouTube channel, put in Dr. James Natural Link, Dr. James Natural Link, and subscribe.